about you guys, but I've never been too crazy about Halloween. Maybe it's because I'm just too cheap to splash it on a costume every year. So why not just be a porcelain doll this year? Or a broken doll that looks cursed. Let's start. I've already got my circle lenses in to look as if I've got no soul. Now I'm going to cover my dark circles with concealer because I've never ever seen a porcelain doll with dark circles. They're just always like perfect and flawless, which makes them kind of creepy to me. Next, I'm going to apply a very pale foundation for porcelain-like skin. So because the foundation is shades lighter than my normal skin color, it's very important to blend it into the hairline, neck, and chest. And don't forget about the ears as well because the ears tends to be a lot rosier over there. So next up, you can just move on to a translucent powder, but I'm just going to use a white face powder. And you want to make sure the powder has no shimmer in it at all. The makeup has to look as matte as possible for a porcelain effect. The skin shouldn't look like skin, it should look as if it's been painted on. Little heads up, we're really only going to be using these two eyeshadows, a light brown and a darker brown. So starting off with the eyes, we're going to draw on the brows. And you want to start by filling in sparse areas and shaping them so they're like more round rather than arched. Almost like how you would draw cartoon brows, but neater, and make sure the front is fuller and the ends are sharper. With a white pencil liner, I'm just going to rim my lower lash line heavily. This creates more white in the eyes, thus giving an illusion of larger eyes. Next, with a light brown eyeshadow and a small detail brush, I'm just lining beneath the white eyeliner. This will fake a new lower lash line again, making the eyes look more doll-like. With the darker brown eyeshadow, apply this only on the midsection to make the eyes look extra round and googly. So then, bring the darker brown into the edge of the lower lash line and create an extended V shape by joining it with the upper lash line. So now the eyes not only look wider, they now look longer as well. Now whipping out my black liquid liner and using the outer V shape that we created with the brown eyeshadow as a guideline, you want to line as closely to the lash line as possible. And you want to let the eyeliner follow the extended lash line, so don't wing it out or anything. You want to keep it looking like a doll eye. Now going back with the light brown eyeshadow, I'm just going to extend the length of my eyes even more by extending my crease line. So starting at the edge of my crease fold, let it work outwards, keeping it adjacent to the black eyeliner. So just take your time and be gentle. Let the brush work into the entire crease line. If you don't have a crease, it's okay, just fake it by letting the brush follow the socket of your eye. And this will really make your eyes look doll-like. To really emphasize the extended crease, you want to create a super contrast by applying a light eyeshadow beneath the crease area. Going back to the dark brown eyeshadow again, emphasize the extended crease even more to create more shadow so it looks more solid and harsh. You're definitely going to need false lower and upper lashes to complete the doll-like eyes. Dolls always have crazy lashes. So while my eyelash clay is drying, I'm just going to remove the natural tone of my lips with foundation and then setting with powder to create the perfect base for color. Porcelain dolls always have orangey red lips, so make sure you choose a warm toned red lip color. And I'm going to shape them so they look short but pouty, so make the cupid's bow extra raised but round. So kind of think of a baby's lips but more shaped. You want to keep the lips small but pouty. Remember, using a small brush will give you the best precision. And finally, I can just apply a matte pink blush to complete the porcelain doll look. So apply it to the center of the cheeks and let it work backwards slightly, and don't be afraid to apply more blush than you normally would. This will make the face look plumper and rounder for a more doll-like effect. I'm gonna throw on a wig to look more like a doll, and of course a pretty straw hat will complete the entire porcelain doll look. For outfit, you can just wear anything you would imagine wearing to a tea party, like a dress with a cardigan. To bring it up a notch to create a broken doll look, just take out your detail brush again and some black gel liner and start drawing on the cracks. The lighter you lean on the brush, the lighter the cracks. So you want to make sure you apply the most pressure at the beginning and less pressure as you move outwards. So think of the cracks like a bolt of lightning. They could go in any direction, so don't think, try to be spontaneous. Here I'm just adding another crack in the lip area and even moving into the lipstick as well, so it's almost like a chip. You can even draw little holes as well. Using a black liquid liner will not only give you precision, but it will create a feeling of depth because it's darker. Alright then, so you can just stop here and just keep the face looking cracked, or you can move on to an actual hole. Just make sure the edges are jagged and sharp. So the music is pretty creepy. It's okay, Bubs is with you. So now this broken doll look is complete. Kinda creepy. It's kinda cool because when you smile, it looks even creepier. So here I'm having a lot of fun. So maybe you could be a broken doll or a normal porcelain doll this year. I've always thought they looked really creepy, maybe because they look almost lifelike. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy Halloween, everyone!